Hello students, welcome to our class of English where we are going to learn about vocabulary of first unit. So what is vocabulary? Vocabulary means the knowledge of usage of words. You all know that words are very important in any language. For that matter, whatever we express, whatever we speak, write, everything is through words. So words are very important to us. So let us go to our world of words. So they say that, scholars say that words are the currency of any language. That means if you want to have good competence in any language, you need to understand how a particular word is used in a situation or in a different context. Here, after thorough study, we have come to one idea that words, they keep changing their meaning in different situations. So here we need to understand how a particular word is used in its forms, in its basic and in its plural forms. So let us see what vocabulary is. Here, what is meant by vocabulary? Vocabulary speaks about word forms. Vocabulary means nothing but usage of words. So words in their word forms, in their verb forms, the opposites of the words, the meanings of the words, synonym means meanings, the spelling of the words, how they are pronounced, that means the pronunciation of the words, all these aspects come under vocabulary. So when you are thorough with these aspects, you will be able to use words in a language. Now let us see how a language is acquired. See children, here you can understand how a language is acquired. That means listening, speaking, reading and writing skills help us to understand any language or to use any language. We have 4 main skills in any language. That means the more we listen, the more we speak, we will be able to read and write in a clear way. So we should practice all the 4 skills. Okay children, we have a word here, attentively. Attentively. What is its meaning? Paying attention to something. We always hear attention in our school assembly. Yes or no? So, what is attention means? Paying attention means to be carefully listening to something. Attentively, paying attention to something. Its form is adverb. It is in adverb form. So, any word has its word and verb forms. Okay, if it is a verb. Now let us see the synonyms and antonyms of attentively. Okay, synonyms means words with similar meanings. Antonyms means words with opposite meaning. Carefully, focused, keenly, alertly, carelessly, absent-minded, forgetful, inattentive. So all these are synonyms and antonyms of the word attentively. Now you can see children looking at blackboard or teacher, listening to the teacher, what the teacher is saying. But they all seem to be very attentive in their class. That means they are paying attention to what they are listening to. Okay. So we all should be attentive in order to learn something or when we listen to anybody. It shows us how much importance we are giving to a particular subject or matter we are looking at or we are listening to. Okay children. Now let us see how this word attentively is used in a sentence. Okay. The children sat listening attentively to the story. She listened to me very attentively when I explained about my problems. The students listened attentively to their teacher. Okay, attentive means to pay attention, to listen carefully. Opposites are inattentive. Okay, so children, try to use the word in regular situations. Now, we have another word, that is electrified. Electrified. That means charged with electricity. Electricity, power, current, all these are the synonyms what we use for it. Okay. So, what is meant by electrified here? The meaning of electrified is to get charged with electricity. Electric current passing through. Another meaning also is there for this word, children. As we have seen earlier, words have different meanings in different situations. The another meaning is to excite intensely or suddenly. That means to show some excitement also can be taken for the word electrified. Here, let us see the synonyms and antonyms of electrified. Here, the synonyms and antonyms of electrified are given to the meaning that the word shows an excitement. The situation is described as an excitement. Thrilled, shocked, excited, amazed. Opposites are tired, bored, exhausted, fatigued. Okay? Try to use these words in the sentences. Okay. Now you can see beautifully electrified cities and factories. See, without electric current, there is no energy in us. We can say that. Yes or no? So, the world is running with electricity. That means the world is totally charged with electric current. You can see the city is totally lighted, the factories are glowing and working only because of electric power. That means electricity is our energy. Okay. Now, let us see how electricity is used or electrified. The word electrified is used in a sentence. Okay, see there, beautifully electrified villages. Many rural areas are not still electrified. The news of invention of new vaccine has electrified the whole world. The room was electrified with his presence. So in the first sentence, it is about current and power in villages. And in second and third sentences, it is about the excitement of the word electrified. Okay. So here, we should be careful in selecting or using the words and understanding their meaning. Another word we have, that is simultaneously. Simultaneously. Simultaneously, what is its meaning? At the same time. At the same time. Okay. Its form is adverb. It is in adverb form. Now, when you do any two actions or more than two actions, okay, at the same time, you can use this word simultaneously. For example, let us see the synonyms and antonyms so that we can understand easily. Simultaneously, synonyms and antonyms means synonyms are the words with similar meanings at the same time, all together, at once, side by side. Antonyms are the opposites here. Okay, separately, singly, individually, differently. So in this way, you can use the synonyms and also antonyms in whichever the situations you feel that they are useful. All you have to do is to keep them in practice or in use. Now you see here a woman, she is dancing, she is listening to music, she is under excitement, she is talking on her phone, she is doing many things simultaneously. That means at the same time she is doing. And you have another guy here who is eating as well as watching television. Okay, we also do such things, no children. We do many things at the same time. Then we can use simultaneously. Okay. Let us see how this simultaneously is used in a sentence. Okay? The match was telecast on all the Indian channels simultaneously. The two guns almost fired simultaneously. The game will be broadcast simultaneously on TV and radio. The two different children answered teacher's question. The two children answered the teacher's question simultaneously. That means performing more than one action in the same time, the same period, can be taken with the word simultaneously. Okay? Now, we have a colorful restaurant. 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 We generally pronounce this word as restaurant. As the spelling goes, we pronounce it as restaurant, but actually the correct pronunciation is restaurant. Restaurant. What is the meaning? A place where people sit and eat meals that are cooked and served on the premises. Meals that are cooked and served in the same place. Okay? Restaurant. Let us see the synonyms or the antonyms. Here, these are not exactly the synonyms or antonyms. We can give the names of certain places where we can go and eat, like coffee house, hotel, inn, cafe. Okay? Children, we need to pronounce the words as they are supposed to be pronounced. Okay? Hotel, it's not hotel, it's hotel. Inn. Okay? There are no particular antonyms, but we can consider fast food centers these days for restaurant. Okay? Now, you see, wow, how colorfully the food is arranged. Thali. Huh? Roti and papad. I would love to. See, beautiful restaurant. But before visiting any restaurant, children, take care. Be doubly sure that you can visit and have food. Okay? Take all sanitation and precautionary measures. Okay? Now, sanitary measures and precautionary measures you take and go to any restaurant. Now, how restaurant is used in a sentence? Let us see. This restaurant has a fine reputation. I work in a restaurant and get only one evening off every week. We usually go to restaurants on Sundays. The manager of the restaurant has trained the waitress to serve correctly at the table. Children, when we read any sentence, we should see how each and every word in that particular sentence is working over there. Reputation, waitress, these are the words where you can have good input in your list of vocabulary. Okay? Now, another word, sprinter. Sprinter. An athlete who races over short distances. Sprinter means an athlete. Again, athlete means a person who is proficient in sports and other forms of physical exercise. Proficient means having proficiency, having good talent or talented. Okay? All is concerned with words, children. How you use them is everywhere you have to take care about. Okay? Now, here we have a good sprinter. Okay? Now, see children, the words whenever you come across in your textbook, in any reading, A reading, B reading or C reading, here the main purpose of this session is to make you understand the importance of words, because as we have seen earlier, words are the currency of any language, children. Currency. The more we have, the more knowledge of words we have, the more competent we'll be appearing in any language. That means we can master the language. Okay? That all happens only through regular practice. Now, sprinter. How this word is used in a sentence? He was a world champion sprinter. Duty Chand is the first Indian to win 100 meters gold in a global event. Indian sprinters run for glory. Now, here you are getting more than 2 or 3 words. See, children, champion, global, glory. Okay? Not only just the target word. You will come across many words when you read them in any context. Okay? So, read different texts. Now, let us recap what words we have seen so far in their forms. Attentively, attentive, attention, focused, carefully, simultaneously, simultaneous, restaurant, premises, in, electrified, electricity, electric, electricity, like that, sprinter, athlete, champion, glory, rural, many other words are there. Okay, waitress. So, all these words you should keep in your mind when you use them. Okay, children, now I have a session for you where I am giving you some tasks. Look at these pictures or these images. What do you see here? Okay, some professional people attending, a person lying on the bed, and some people performing certain duties, and you have a place there with its name. Okay, have you gone through this? Now I am going to give you a task. It's very easy, children. You'll love to do it. Here is a task for you, children. We have a central word surrounded by some words which are in connection to the central word. But these words are not with regular spelling. That means the spelling of the words are not given in a proper way. The spellings are not given in a proper way. The spellings are jumbled. Okay? Find out the correct spelling, and one blank is given there. You find out any suitable word to the central word. That is your task. Okay, children. Now, in the same way, you have another central word which a theme. You can look at the pictures or the images. Okay, you'll get an idea. Try to find out the words which are in connection to the central part of the image. Okay, here you have a central word, and try to find out some 4 words which are in connection to the central word. Not only just 4 words, any number of words you can make out, or you can identify, and or you can write in your notebooks. In the same way, you have another task, the same thing, like central word which a theme. Okay, you have images, observe them and try to give the words which are in connection or which are suitable, which are appropriate, okay, to fill in the blanks. Not only just 4 words. Okay, you can as many as you can keep on adding. Not only this central theme, you can select any central theme like home, market, then railway station, post office, and you can keep on adding the words what you get in connection with the central word. This will be an exercise. Okay, let us all meet in the next session.